just that word read. So it meant, Rasulullah said, I do not know to read. He said, read the name of thy Lord who created you from a speck of blood and taught man, but man knew not. So when he said read, it encompasses both religious knowledge and secular knowledge. Secular knowledge from A to Z, from astronomy to zoology, let's say, along with the religious knowledge. Education should not be a privilege of a few, but a responsibility and a compulsion for all. Today, the world we live, we see extraordinary progress, but also along with that, there are unprecedented challenges like never in the history of mankind. Science and technology are advancing at breathtaking speed. We are curing diseases one thought incurable. We are exploring space. We are connecting people across continents. And yet on the other hand, we witness how knowledge is being misused. Science that should heal is sometimes used to harm. Technology that should connect us is sometimes used to divide us. We have seen weapons of mass destruction. We have seen how synthetic drugs are tearing our youth apart. Even in our own country, we are facing this problem in a big way. We have seen artificial intelligence turned into instruments of surveillance and warfare. These are reminders that knowledge is value neutral. Only when such knowledge is crafted, it's designed, it's molded, it's fabricated into a positive benefit, that it adds value in a beneficial sense. I would like to tell you, the knowledge from the being of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts us and shows us where the boundaries are, where the fence is. So knowledge, if we apply it within these boundaries, within these fencing that is provided in the Quran, the Sunnah, that is beneficial knowledge. True knowledge, all knowledge is from Allah, but Allah also has put the fences there, the boundaries there, and that is why religious knowledge is important along with secular knowledge. That religious knowledge teaches us what is halal, what is haram, what is beneficial, what is harmful. And that is really important if knowledge is to be used in a way that is beneficial to mankind. And once again, I would like to tell you, this is why the mission of this association, of Global Association of Islamic Schools, is so very vital. Today, more than any other time in the history of this world. Because knowledge is there, there's so much of knowledge. If you were not guided by the Quran and the Sunnah, the world would go berserk. So, mashallah, once again, congratulations to you all that this initiative should go into every Muslim home. We are so very eager for our children to get secular knowledge, but we should also impart the knowledge of the Deen so that they know the boundaries, they know the framework within which they could apply this knowledge. Your work demonstrates a timeless truth. So, we were concentrating, I think, in the past on producing workers, producing professionals for economics. That should change. We should think of cultivating leaders for humanity. That should be the, I know all of you should agree or will agree with me, we should produce leaders for humanity. Sri Lanka, my motherland, and so many Sri Lankans here, is itself a vivid example of a multicultural, multi-ethnic, multi-religious society where there is coexistence. For centuries, Sri Lanka has thrived where knowledge and compassion walk hand in hand. And I believe with conviction that the same principle applies to the rest of the world. When education unites science with values, reason with empathy, and progresses with responsibility, then we create citizens who can bridge divides, heal conflicts, and build communities of peace. That is particularly essential for a country like ours, having a multicultural, multi-religious, multi-ethnic population. My dear brothers and sisters, learned ulama, as we look to the future, let us make a solemn commitment. Let us use knowledge as a bridge, not as a weapon. Let us harness science and technology to fight poverty, especially in this part of the world, to protect our environment, to improve health care, and to strengthen justice and dignity for all people. Let us also ensure that the next generation knows not only how to make a living, but also knows how to live a life of purpose. This, I believe, is the intent of the Global Association of Islamic Schools in a nutshell. In this endeavor, your role as educators, scholars, policymakers, and community leaders is indispensable. By shaping the minds and hearts of the next generation, that's exactly what you are all doing. You are shaping the minds and hearts of the next generation. You are shaping the very future of our country. It's not only the individual child that you shape the minds and hearts of. By doing that, the future of the world is being shaped too. Allow me, therefore, to warmly congratulate once again the Global Association of Islamic Schools for your vision, for your foresight, and for your dedication. May your efforts continue to inspire, and may your students grow into leaders who light the path of peace, of justice, and harmony, not only in their own countries and nations, but the world over. Thank you very much. Walaikum salam.